So I have a couple friends that are rappers, and I get scared. Like when I see them go to Johnny Dane's for the second or third time, I'm like, dude,
you need to chill.
Definitely. Like you can get investment properties, you can go to the mutual funds. There's a lot of ways to make money and have longevity. Because I feel like if someone gets a chunk of cash, let's say $500,000, a smart person can probably parlay that for the rest of their life into something else.
I feel like they don't know though. Like a lot of people, because a lot of rappers just come from nothing, and their family doesn't know anything about money. Their grandparents, nobody in their family, everybody in their family is broke and doesn't know anything about managing money. Like, or they'll just they only know about working a regular job. Like my family, nobody in my family is like entrepreneurs or anything but me. So it's like I don't have nobody I can ask and be like, should I invest in this property, do this, or what should I do with this and that? Because everybody I know just work regular jobs. So that's where it comes from.
It's laughable how bad most people's financial knowledge is. And part of it is like there's nothing in the school. Like you should know how to balance a budget. You should know how to take out a loan. You should know how to buy your first house.
Yeah.
You should know how to balance a checkbook before you ever leave high school. And for some reason, it's never covered. And I don't know if it's a conspiracy designed to keep us in the system or just an outdated curriculum.
Yeah, it is. It's just like people want to learn what I do, but I can't teach them what to do what I do. It'll burn out. It's like if everybody's rich, then there is no rich people. So they definitely want to keep people at the bottom. Like if you have a company, not everybody can try to be the CEO like you, or you won't have no workers. So the people at the top just try to keep everybody down.
So you think it is a design conspiracy? Like, hey, we're not going to teach people about credit cards. We're going to let them run up a limit. We're not going to teach them about living below their means. We're going to let them get into debt. You think that's a coordinated effort from the top, from the elite, so to speak?
100%. Just like there's definitely like a cure for cancer, but if they actually release that, then that would be so much money that's gone for them.
So I think one thing we're growing up in our generation is an ultimate distrust of our institutions, whether it be religion or government, any of the authority. I think we've been lied to for so long that we're kind of turning our back on it, and we're entering this new era that's kind of scary. That's the era of misinformation where we have no idea what is real anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a strong believer of like the Bible and God.
Are you really?
I really am.
Have you read the book? I have. Have you read all the commandments?
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say I'm perfect. I still sin, but
we just stole from Domino's Pizza about 30 minutes ago.
Nah, a lot of people wouldn't think so, but I actually do. When I actually started like praying every day and actually believing in God, that's when like everything started working for me.
So you think Jesus Christ and God are chilling up in heaven? They're like, Punchmade Dev, you're making great decisions out there in the world.
Not everything. I don't think everybody makes perfect decisions, but I feel like I do help everybody. Like everybody around me, I feel like I do help a lot of people, and I'm a good person. I mean, I make money the way I do, but I do bless the people around me.
So that's kind of the thing is, we were comparing you to kind of a Robin Hood of the era.
Yeah.
Kind of like what was the villain we were talking about too? Like what was the version you're like the Mr. Beast of the streets, kind of.
Mr. Beast of the streets?
The Mr. Beast of scamming. That's kind of how we were comparing.
Mr. Beast? Yeah.
What do you think about that comparison?
Yeah, kind of. Like, I do want to do more shit, like, give back for sure. Because it just feels good. I mean, there's a lot I do give back a lot of times, just to random strangers, and I just don't post it, though. Ain't really no point.
So, the impression I'm getting from a lot of folks is, if you steal from a Walmart, a McDonald's, a massive corporation, but not from the individual, there's not much of a moral conundrum here. There's not much of no bad feelings attached to it because, well, F them, they're the big company. They can eat it, and they've been stealing from us. Is that kind of the feeling does that sum up your thinking a little bit?
I mean, I feel like people who do scam, they feel like taking from banks, they're not really hurting nobody because the bank got hella money, and when they do take it, they get it back. So I guess they really care.
So this is gonna be all allegedly, but what are some of the biggest scams you know of that people are pulling?
Wires. And that's never going anywhere. You got checks too. I can give it like for the level. Like the bottom will be like CCs, like with credit cards, like just use somebody's card for some petty shit like Domino's or food like that.
We had sausage pizza about 30 minutes before this podcast.
Then we got Ubers and shit like that. Then I guess next level from that would be dumps, go in the store and get like a bunch of merchandise. Phones, people will get like somebody's credit line, have somebody run in and get a bunch of phones, they'll sell them that way. Same with like PS4s and shit, sell them half off to like a big ass like electronics like store or whatever. Then above that, I would say checks.